up to 5 qualifying rounds, including the FIFA Intercontinental Playoff.
The next short video should make this process much clearer. Let's play the video.
There could be as many as 9 Asian teams at the FIFA World Cup 26. To get there, some countries will have to go through up to 5 qualifying rounds, including the FIFA Intercontinental Playoff Tournament. The first 2 rounds on the road to North America have already been played. Now, it's time for the draw to determine the matches for round 3. There are 18 Asian nations to be divided into 3 groups of 6. For the draw, they've been allocated to 6 pots of 3 teams each, based on the FIFA Coca-Cola World Rankings of 20th of June 2024. The 3 highest ranked teams have been allocated to pot 1, the next 3 to pot 2, and so on. Each group will be allocated 1 team from each pot. We'll start by drawing a team from pot 6 and end when the last team is drawn from pot 1. They'll be placed in groups sequentially, so the first team drawn from pot 6 goes in group A, the second in group B, and the third in group C. The process will then be repeated, and each team pot will be completely emptied before moving on to the next. The position each team occupies in a group is the same as the pot from which it's drawn. That means teams drawn from pot 1 go into position 1 in each group, teams from pot 2 into position 2, and so on. Matches start in September 2024, with countries facing each other on a home and away basis through to June 2025. That's when we'll know which teams have finished in the top 2 positions in each group, 6 teams in total, and will have earned themselves a ticket to the FIFA World Cup 26. The dream won't be over though for the countries that finish 3rd and 4th. They'll advance to the Asian Playoff Group stage to be played in October 2025, with the winner of each group, 2 teams in total, automatically qualifying to the FIFA World Cup 26 as well. The 2 second-place teams from each group will then continue to the Asian Playoff Knockout stage in November 2025, with the winner advancing to the FIFA Intercontinental Playoff Tournament with a chance of becoming the 9th Asian team at the most inclusive FIFA World Cup yet.
And there they are, the 3 teams in pot number 6. Now we're ready to start. Mehdi, may I please ask you to step up to pot number 6 and please draw the first team.
DPR Korea.
DPR Korea have 2 FIFA World Cup appearances to their name already in 1966 and 2010.
And DPR Korea will take position A6. We can now proceed with the next team, please, Mehdi.
Kuwait.
Kuwait, 44 years on from their first appearance, Kuwait are now planning a return to the greatest stage of all.
And Kuwait will take position B6. Mehdi, please, let's draw the last team from pot 6.
Indonesia.
Indonesia, representing Southeast Asia, 5 wins and 20 goals scored so far, is the best ever qualifying campaign totals for Indonesia's men's national team.
And Indonesia will take positions.
Indonesia.
Indonesia, representing Southeast Asia, 5 wins and 20 goals scored so far, is the best ever qualifying campaign totals for Indonesia's men's national team.
And Indonesia will take position C6. With that, we've completed pot number 6. We'll move on to pot number 5 next. But first, let's look at a video that introduces us to the teams that are in pot number 5. Please.
China PR.
The People's Republic of China are looking to grace the FIFA World Cup.
Position C5, joining Indonesia in Group C. We've
China PR.
The People's Republic of China are looking to grace the FIFA World Cup for a second time following their tournament debut back in 2002.
And People's Republic of China takes position C5, joining Indonesia in Group C. We've now concluded pot number 5. We're ready to move on to pot number 4, but let's look at a video that will introduce us to the teams in pot number 4. And there we have them, the teams in pot 4. Mehdi, please, may you step up and draw the first one out.
United Arab Emirates.
The UAE are looking to return to the tournament for the first time since their debut at Italia 90.
And United Arab Emirates takes position A4. Mehdi, let's move on to the next team, please.
Oman.
Oman, they progressed to today's draw as impressive group winners with 4 wins and just 1 defeat in their 6 second-round games.
And Oman goes into Group B, position B4. Mehdi, let's draw the last team from pot 4, please.
Bahrain.
Bahrain earned their place in today's draw with 4 clean sheets and only 1 defeat in their 6 matches in qualifying round 2.
And with that, Bahrain takes position C4. We've now concluded pot number 4. We're halfway there. We're now going to move to pot. And there they are, the teams in pot 3. Now, Shinji, it's on to you to please step up to pot number 3 and draw the first team out.
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan finished runners-up to the Islamic Republic of Iran on goal difference in the second round after going through their 6 qualifying games unbeaten.
And Uzbekistan takes position A3 in Group A. Shinji, please, can you draw the next team from pot 3?
Jordan.
Jordan reached the AFC Asian Cup final for the first time earlier this year. Can they now follow that up by qualifying for their first FIFA World Cup?
And Jordan will take position B3. We can now draw the last team from pot 3.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia have qualified for 6 of the last 8 editions. They reached the round of 16 on debut at USA 94.
And Saudi Arabia taking position C3. With that, we conclude pot number 3. We're down to the last 2 pots. We'll go with pot number 2 next, but let's take a look at a video. There they are, pot number 2 teams. Shinji, please, let's go ahead and draw the first one.
Qatar.
Qatar, the reigning AFC Asian Cup champions. They made their FIFA World Cup debut as hosts in 2022, becoming the 80th nation to take part in the greatest show on the planet.
And Qatar will take position A2 in Group A. Shinji, please, let's draw the next team from pot 2.
Iraq.
Iraq's only FIFA World Cup appearance to date was in Mexico back in 1986.
Iraq taking position B2. We're down to the last team from pot 2. Shinji, please.
Australia.
Australia, oh, the Socceroos. They've featured in 6 editions of the FIFA World Cup and have lined up at each of the last 5 tournaments.
And Australia taking position C2. With that, we've concluded part number 2. We're down to the last and final part of the day. And I can already tell the excitement in the room. The coach is making maybe which group to avoid or which group to better be placed. So let's quickly take a look at the video to introduce us to the last 3 teams in pot number 1. And there they are, the highest ranked teams in the AFC Confederation. Shinji, please step up and draw the first one out, please.
Iran.
The Islamic Republic of Iran are striving to secure a 4th straight FIFA World Cup appearance and a 7th overall.
And Islamic Republic of Iran takes position A1, officially completing Group A. Shinji, we can now move on to the next team, please.
Korea Republic.
Korea Republic, the Taeguk Warriors, have made more FIFA World Cup appearances than any other AFC nation, with 11, including the last 10 in a row.
And Korea Republic taking position B1 officially completes Group B, and now we're down to the last team in today's draw. Please, Shinji, let's draw it out.
Japan.
The Samurai Blue, they're aiming for an 8th straight appearance at the tournament. They've progressed to the round of 16 4 times.
And with that, Japan taking position C1, officially completing Group C. Now the draw is